Picture this. You step off the plane in Vancouver with just one day to explore. Your heart races as you realize the clock is ticking. Where do you start? What can you possibly see in such a short time? Don't panic. We've got your back. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal a tested, foolproof plan to see the best of Vancouver in just 24 hours. Grab your walking shoes and a sense of adventure. It's time for the ultimate Vancouver speed run. Our first stop is Stanley Park, the crown jewel of Vancouver. This green oasis is huge, even bigger than New York's Central Park. Imagine over 1,000 acres of lush trees, winding trails, and sandy beaches. Picture yourself walking under towering trees, hearing the crunch of gravel underfoot, while the smell of fresh pine fills the air. You'll see why it's a favorite spot for locals and tourists alike. Look one way, and you're surrounded by nature. Turn around, and you'll catch stunning views of the city skyline. Did you know Stanley Park is home to over 500,000 trees? Keep an eye out for raccoons, coyotes, and colorful birds as you explore. And don't miss the Seawall. It's the world's longest waterfront path. Whether you rent a bike or take a leisurely stroll, you'll soak in incredible ocean views and get your Vancouver adventure off to a perfect start. Next up, let's head to a place that still sparks Olympic magic. Remember the 2010 Winter Games? Vancouver has a special spot where that spirit lives on. Poole Plaza, right by the waterfront. The star of this plaza is the Olympic Cauldron. It's a big, shiny structure that stands 30 feet tall, and its design lets you see the flames from all around. It's more than just a cool photo op. It symbolizes hope, peace, and friendship. The plaza is named after Jack Poole, the man who helped bring the Olympics to Vancouver. The Cauldron lights up on special days like Canada Day or the Olympic anniversary, which is always an amazing sight. Poole Plaza is easily accessible from Stanley Park. A short walk or bike ride will get you there. While you're in the area, you might even catch a street performer or two. Just steps away from Poole Plaza, you'll find Canada Place, a structure that looks like it's ready to sail right out of the city. Ever wondered why Vancouver has a building that resembles a giant ship? It's because this place is all about connecting with the world. Canada Place is a cruise ship terminal, a convention center, and even a hotel all rolled into one. It's also where big events happen, like the boat show, fireworks contest, and the Christmas market that draws thousands every year. It's always buzzing with energy. Want the best photo? Snap a shot of the white sails with the mountains in the background, or use the Olympic Cauldron for a dynamic shot. The waterfront area is perfect for capturing Vancouver's stunning scenery. Now get ready for a thrill. Our next stop will take your adventure to new heights. Ready for a bit of adventure? Step onto a bridge that's as high as a 20-story building. That's what awaits you at the Capilano Suspension Bridge. A heart-pounding experience that's completely safe and totally unforgettable. The bridge stretches 450 feet across and hangs 230 feet above the Capilano River, offering jaw-dropping views of the forest below. Walking across feels like you're floating in midair. The bridge sways gently, but don't worry. It's held up by steel cables and sturdy planks. But there's more here than just the bridge. Take the Treetops Adventure to walk among the forest canopy, or try the Cliffwalk if you're craving more thrills. And if you're visiting in winter, the canyon lights make the entire forest sparkle. The best part? There's a free shuttle from Canada Place to get you here and back. Ready to head back to the city? Let's go. Back in the city, it's time to explore Gastown, where the past and present collide. Imagine walking down cobblestone streets, surrounded by historic brick buildings, while the scent of freshly brewed coffee fills the air. Welcome to Vancouver's oldest neighborhood, where every step reveals a story. Gastown got its name from John Gassy Jack Dayton, who set up shop here in 1867. Today, it's full of beautifully preserved buildings from the 1800s, now home to trendy shops and restaurants. The famous steam clock is a must-see. It whistles and puffs steam every 15 minutes, one of only a few working steam clocks in the world. Take your time exploring the art galleries, boutiques, and food spots. Hungry? The Diamond and L'Abattoir are top picks among locals. Gastown is only a short walk from Canada Place, and it's the perfect place to lose yourself for a while. But save some room. Our next stop is a food lover's dream. Next, we're diving into Vancouver's culinary heart. Did you know there's an island in the city that attracts over 1 million food lovers every year? Welcome to Granville Island, a paradise for anyone with a love for great food and a vibrant atmosphere. Once an industrial area, Granville Island is now bursting with life. As you walk into the public market, you'll be hit by the smells of fresh bread, hot coffee, and exotic spices. The market is the star here, featuring over 50 food vendors selling everything from fresh seafood to gourmet cheese. You'll find cuisines from around the globe: Asian, Mexican, Greek, you name it. Want to avoid the crowds? Come early on a weekday for the freshest food and a little breathing space. And remember, Granville Island is more than just food. There's art, culture, and plenty of quirky shops to explore. From food heaven to shopping paradise, it's time to hit Robson Street. Did you know that this famous shopping street used to have so many German shops it was nicknamed Robsonstrasse? Today, Robson Street is Vancouver's bustling shopping hub. Here you'll find big-name brands like Gap, Lululemon, and Armani Exchange, mixed in with charming local boutiques. It's a great place to grab a trendy souvenir or just do some good old-fashioned window shopping. If you prefer a quieter shopping experience, come on a weekday morning. But if you want to catch street performers and soak in the lively atmosphere, weekends are your best bet. Once you're done shopping, it's a short walk to English Bay, where you can swap the bustling streets for a peaceful beach view. Just steps from Robson Street, you'll find English Bay Beach, one of Vancouver's favorite hangouts. Ever wonder why this spot draws over 10,000 people on a sunny day? It's the perfect mix of sun, sand, and unbeatable views. The beach is famous for its Inukshuk, a large stone statue symbolizing friendship and hope. On sunny days, the beach is buzzing with people playing volleyball, having picnics, and soaking up the sun. And when evening falls, the real magic happens, watching the sky explode with reds and oranges as the sun sets. If you're here in the summer, don't miss the Celebration of Light, a massive fireworks show that draws over 1 million people. For the best sunset view, grab a spot on the beach or stroll along the Seawall. After the sun dips below the horizon, it's time for dinner in a trendy neighborhood nearby. Our last stop of the day takes us from beachy sunsets to urban cool. What if I told you some of Vancouver's trendiest spots used to be old storage warehouses? Welcome to Yaletown, where the past meets the present in the most stylish way. This area was once full of warehouses and train yards, but has since transformed into a lively neighborhood of lofts, trendy shops, and some of the city's best restaurants. If you're in the mood for seafood, head to Blue Water Cafe. Craving a steak? The Keg Steakhouse has got you covered. And if you're a beer lover, Yaletown Brewing Company is a must. Yaletown also boasts a buzzing nightlife. The Distillery Bar and Bar None are perfect spots for a fun evening out. Need a quiet moment? David Lamb Park offers lovely views of the water, making it a great spot to reflect on a day well spent. From Stanley Park to Yaletown, you've seen the best of Vancouver in just one day. What a day in Vancouver. We've explored everything from the lush forests of Stanley Park to the trendy streets of Yaletown. This city really does have it all. Nature, history, food, and fun packed into one incredible place. Now it's your turn to explore. Plan your own Vancouver adventure and discover these amazing spots for yourself. Who knows what other hidden gems you'll find along the way? And here's a fun fact to leave you with. Vancouver is one of the few places where you can ski in the morning and surf in the afternoon, all in the same day. How cool is that? If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips. Leave a comment and tell us your favorite part of Vancouver. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.